Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies, and this is your second reading of the day. So I pulled all of these beautiful, wonderful, colorful, amazing cards for you this morning. So if you want to see that video, please go to the home page so that you can just click the little circle icon with the channel name underneath this thing, and it'll send you to the home page, and you can just watch the video before this one and you'll be all caught up, and then you can come back to this one. So this one says you did it. Okay, this morning we were talking about expectations. Like it's hard when you want people, when people expect things of you when you've already succeeded. There's expectations where you want them to like what you've done, and there's also expectations where they're expecting more of you, but you already feel like you've succeeded in a lot of things. You know, my example was, you know, people like to see concrete definitions of how they expect you to succeed, but a lot of the stuff we do here, and a lot of the stuff that spells success, I've realized from listening to all kinds of gurus, from Thich Nhat Hanh to Tony Robbins to everybody, this side, that way, every way, they all have something to share. And a lot of it has to do with the work you do internally within yourself, within your energy. The way you focus on things is the way you succeed at things. It has very little to do with what you accumulate, but more to do with how you are, how you live your life, how you think about things, okay? Do you see an opportunity in something that is terrible, or you just see terrible things and think of more terrible things? So that's a lot of going on here. So feel your magic, but you've done a lot, but I feel that you're feeling oppressed. The two devil cards coming in made me feel that way. So Spirit in this reading is going to tell you just how much you've accomplished. I'm sure of it, because just the card of you did it with this and the King of Wands here is making me feel like they're saying they know you've done it, okay? So, hooray, success is here, just around the corner. You've worked hard, and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles. You can be at our top of you can't be at top of your game 24/7. I don't know. You can be pretty good, though, okay? You can have a great mindset that keeps you in a pretty good mental state. You can sometimes, yeah, you won't say, oh, you know, those days of, you know, complete success we're talking about, but you know, we succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before, and you'll do it again and again. Rest, renew, succeed. Okay, this is a card of renewal, the awakening card, so it's touching on that as well. So let's get a few more of these here. So I'm pulling from Crazy Sexy Love cards. I do believe that's what they're called. I love this deck. It sounds like it's going to be about something else, but it's just, it's love. Love is crazy. It's sexy. And the Knight of Cups is like moving all over the place. So, Knight of Cups. Mr. Casanova. Alright. Invite your fears to tea. I love that. And tell the truth. Okay. So just taking a look at this card, it's saying a communication. You see two rabbits head to head. Almost like, you know, silently communicating to one another, telling each other, you know, we may look alike, but we're in very different paths. That's what I feel here. I was talking about that too this morning. And invite your fears to tea. Absolutely. I feel this is like taking a moment and figuring out exactly how you're feeling and why you're feeling the way you do, Pisces. Sometimes we get caught up in things that we don't need to, and it's good to revisit why we're feeling that way. We may be getting caught up in something from before. Okay, expectations. This week is all about expectations, I feel, and a lot of that comes from our past. Fears aren't facts. You have this this Page of Swords that's in reverse that makes me feel of the same thing. The Page of Swords has fantastic ideas, even fantastical ideas. Very, very smart. But the page and the use of it, if you see, there's no light bulbs that are off. So these are ideas that can take shape, but you can get bad ideas too, right? And you can make yourself believe that they're true when they're not. So you've got to be careful with this page. The older pages have more experience, okay? So, often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Again, have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Absolutely. Sometimes we just don't want to look at our fears or look at why we're feeling like somebody's having expectations of us, because that means that we have to deal with the idea that maybe we feel we failed somebody's expectations. Could be a parent, could be a relationship, okay, a past relationship. And it's never fun to look at those things. But it's important to know that they shape who we are, and sometimes they bring the baggage of fear with it. Okay? Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. Again, talk about it. If you feel that somebody's making you feel that you're falling below, you can just turn around and say, look, I've done this, 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 and this. I have done it. I have the mindset that I need to succeed. Yes, the physical manifestation of it may not be in front of me, but I'm not thinking in that way. This is not the way that I'm thinking. And they might disagree. That's okay. You have communicated, what's going on. And if, they're making you feel uncomfortable, it's time to say that too. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm working really hard at this and I feel successful at what I'm doing. But when I'm around you, don't feel that way. Okay? Understand, just tell them, I understand I can't change your mind and you are who you are, but I need a break from this. I need to feel good in order to continue so that I can eventually get to the success that whatever that means to you, like if you're living in the same house, or maybe you never will. Maybe you never will. The point is, I'm going to get out of this little merry-go-round of craziness here, and I'm going to tell the person how you feel, and then concentrate on yourself. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Concentrate on how you feel. You're weaving the magic. You're doing the work. This is your life. Living with purpose brings prosperity. Take the weight of the world off of your shoulders. See this from a higher perspective. There's the perspective card. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Love these. Love, love, lovely, lovely, and love these. Okay. So, these actually do come with a book. So I'm going to say take the weight of the world. I'm going to start with that one because I feel that that one has a lot to say. 74. See? You are a deeply considerate being who wants nothing but the best for yourself and everyone around you. In fact, in times gone by, you have put your own needs behind the needs of loved ones, friends, even colleagues, haven't you? But when you detach from your own needs, it can often simply lead you into the depths of despair. Today, the universe is reminding you that you don't need to solve every issue or find an answer to every problem. In fact, by being overly controlling, you are preventing the support of the universe from entering your energy field. So relax. Surrender the weight of the world. Make space for the universe to support you. It knows how much you care. And by taking a step back, you're creating room for miracles you need and the miracles you deserve. When you let go, you let the universe lead the way. When you let go, you let the universe lead the way. So there you go, Pisces. Right there. Okay? So this is blue, throat chakra, obviously the card of blue. Again, we're talking about tell the truth, communicate, invite your fears to tea, have a conversation, right? They keep saying the same thing, right? So how do you help? Communication. Communication is key to unblock everything. Living with purpose brings prosperity. I think that's more of a reminder, Pisces. That part I feel is like a great reminder for yourself. Let's see here. The universe is reminding you that your life has meaning. By being who you are making a difference. In other words, like I said, it's not necessarily about what you can bring to the table physically. It's how you change energetically. It's your life purpose, right? Your trials, tribulations, and learning experiences have all led to you living with purpose, doing everything you do with love in your heart. When you do things with love, the energy around you becomes magnetic to blessings. When you give without needing to receive, when you offer a helping hand, when you take the time to offer yourself approval instead of seeking validation from others, you attract prosperity. Prosperity isn't just about material wealth. It's about overall wellness, a sense of achievement, being fulfilled. A prosperous person trusts everything that you're doing is creating waves of goodness that will turn back to them. A prosperous person is kind, loving, and considering. You are that prosperous person and your whole life is purposeful. It kind of sums up everything that I've said from this morning on. That's exactly what I said. It's not just about material wealth. It's about overall wellness, a sense of achievement and being fulfilled, which, by the way, came in reverse, your fulfillment card. Okay? Right here, Pisces, the more I look at it, I feel like it just keeps talking about the same thing, my friends. That there's somebody who just doesn't vibe the same way that you are. That's okay. The important part is that you don't let their vibes affect yours. That's the thing. That's the important here. That's the important thing to remember. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so last one. Do you want to hear? Sure you do. Sure you do. Let's go look. You have power and light within you that will never go out or fade away. You are abundant in nature, for you are an expression of universal energy in individualized form. Today the universe is bringing the energy of empowerment to you. If there's something that you need in order to move forward, know that it is within your reach. You are being reminded that your will is powerful. Your will is powerful. Why? Because Pisces, you are the magician right here. Okay, don't forget that. Yes, don't forget that. And you are the King of Wands as well. Whatever you focus your intention on will unwavering faith you will create. You are being encouraged to move from hoping that your dreams will become reality to knowing that they are already there. Tune into the feelings that what you intend will bring. Feel them now and know that they are magnetic energies that will make these intentions reality. Feel grateful for the opportunity to direct your will. Let gratitude permeate your being. Feel excited as you draw on the power of the universe, so that your wildest dreams become your present moment. You are unlimited, abundant being, living in the totality of possibility. Miracles are yours to have. Very nice. I like this. And that's a solar plexus chakra, by the way, with the yellow here. Beautiful. Going into the heart. I love it. On the side with the green. Believe in yourself, Pisces. Honestly, believe in yourself. This while I was reading that, I even got a hit from Spirit saying that this can be you, not other people at all. This can be you. You are equaling things out, your degree of success to what you are able to see physically. And Spirit's saying you should not be doing that. No, no, no. You know, guaranteed that the people who have a lot of material success in the world, they worked on that. They worked on that energy. Okay? Especially the ones who worked really hard at it. That took them a while to get there, right? So let's pull a few cards here from this. What does your soul say? Changes. Too many. Rise. Okay, so I like yeah. Do you see the same? See that? Do you see that right there? See that? Okay. What does your soul say? It's the higher perspective, the higher perspective. It's all within the same right here. Okay? So, what do you have to see? You have to change the way your definition of success. You have to change the definition of fulfillment. We've had some in the last, I guess, 40, 50 years, we've had some very strange definitions of success. It shifted. It shifted a lot. A lot of it had to do with money, greed, wealth, the perfect partner, the perfect looking partner. It had very little to do with anything from the inside of the being. It had a lot to do with what we could accumulate. That has changed a lot in the last little while, and the movement is gaining momentum. There's still some people, though, who think that life is all about what you can accumulate. And they even borrow more money to accumulate more things, which doesn't really do anything. It doesn't fulfill them. I've realized that I need a lot less when it comes to material things to feel fulfilled. I need a lot more inner things to be working than outer things. So if you're surrounded by people, or you're surrounded by old-fashioned ways of thinking, that still hold you victim to that mentality, you really need to go get in touch with your soul. Again, with the blue, it's the communication coming in. There's blue here. Again, right? You see it? It's heavy communication into the white. In other words, into the soul, right? Again, the soul. And then it's time to rise. Rise above. Rise above. I like that you have all the chakra colors here, all the way from the red to the orange to the yellow to the green to the blue to the purple. You've got all the chakras. So rise. Rise through your energy field and figure it out. It's most definitely there for you. The block can be overcome. But like everything else, sometimes you need to scrap the old and rebuild. Yeah, my definitions of things have changed a lot through the years. I thought I needed a ton of security, a ton of everything, and it really curtailed the way I was living my life. I wasn't enjoying my days. I was being consumed by thoughts of lack, of scarcity, and now I've realized I need very little actual material things to make me happy. I'm very grateful for all the decks that I have, but even if I only had 10 of them, and that's all I had, I'd pick my very favorite, and I would enjoy my life. You can't get stuck on the material things. You have to believe in your own beautiful spiritual self, the spirit guidance that is available to you, and the people who support you. Okay? And you have to go out there and see if there's other beautiful souls looking for people like you, and find them. Okay? And I don't know. I'm gonna let you go with this. I think this stuff is good. There's great advice here. Don't feel bad if you feel at this, like you think, oh, I got to this point again. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. Just live a day in the life here, and it's easy to start feeling like less than. But it's important to reconnect to what's important, what is meaningful, what's your new definition of abundance and success and fulfillment. Okay? And don't let anybody, including yourself, talk you out of it. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to let you go. And tomorrow we're going to look at the foundation of us. And there's like a slew of cards that came out for that. So it's going to be fun. I hope to see you then. I'm sending you love, light, blessings. Take care. Bye for now.